Hi, stat students. Let's do a quick talk about finishing up section 4.3, these at least problems. So we can still use our multiplication rules to simplify and solve. And it's at least. So I don't know about you, but I like to do problems the shortest way possible. There's less room to screw up and less work to do, right? So if I said the probability of at least one something, I can use the complement and I can do 1 minus the probability of none. So I've got an example here. It's not in the notes, but a person is going to draw 3 cards from a deck without replacement. What's the probability that they'll draw at least 1 heart? So if they're going to draw 3 cards, they could get 0 hearts, they could get 1 heart, 2 hearts, or 3 hearts, right? Well, at least 1 is all of this, 1 or more. That's a lot of work to do. So if I just find the probability of none, we know that probability always adds up to 1 whole. So we can subtract that answer for none from 100% and get our at least 1. So what's the probability that they're going to get at least 1 heart? So the probability of at least 1 heart, ignore that, is equal to 1 minus the probability of no hearts, right? Let's make our lives easier. So I always put a little bracket here because here's where my math's going to be. I'm going to do 1 minus whatever that answer is. So we're going to draw 3 cards without replacement. So my first card that I draw, my second card that I draw, and my third card that I draw. So the first card, I want to know the probability that it will not be a heart. So there are 4 suits, 13 cards in each suit. So 39 cards out of the 52 are not hearts. My second card, notice it's without replacement. So that means I have got 38 cards that are not hearts left out of 51. And then my third card that is not a heart, if I haven't replaced those first 2, is 37 out of 50. This is not a heart and not a heart and not a heart, so I'm going to multiply those 3 fractions together, subtract them from 1, and I'm going to get my final answer on that. You do the math, double check with me, and let's make sure that you've got that. We can do the other example as well. Thanks so much.